Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Jamie OT, Jamie Spencer, and I'm so excited to have you here joining me for a special Motor Monday announcement. So, if you've been following me for a little while, you may know that I recently disclosed that I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. So, I've been going through treatment, and it's definitely a lot to take. But one thing that I'm going to be sharing in this video, a few things that have been making this journey a little bit easier, and hopefully sharing some good tidbits with you that you may like as well. But one thing that people keep asking me again and again is, how am I feeling? So I think when they ask me this, they expect me to say that I'm feeling stressed or tired or overwhelmed, angry, worried. And yes, of course, I do feel all of those things. But to be honest, what I'm feeling mostly, and I feel very blessed to feel this way, is blessed and grateful. So I'm feeling blessed and grateful, and mostly because I'm so blessed to be surrounded by an amazing support system. My family is so wonderful, and I have a huge network of friends who have been at my side and offering to help and all of those other things. And it's just been truly a blessing. And it really does make you see how lucky you are. And yes, it sucks to have cancer. I don't want it. And I don't want to be sick. And I'm feeling okay so far, but I know I have a long journey ahead of me. But one thing I have been really doing is trying to invest in my self care. So, with that, things that make me feel better, things that bring me peace and make me feel good inside are giving back. I love to give back, and I give back a lot through Miss Jamie OT. And I realize that I really haven't advertised that at all. So I'm excited to say that I will be making a new webpage all about the charities and the dedications that I donate money to from Miss Jamie OT. Some of those are related to advocacy, others are just related to really good causes that I feel strongly about. I also invest in occupational therapy practitioners by giving scholarships to my Vision 101 course, because I feel that there are a lot of therapists out there who really love to learn and they want to help their kids, but they just don't have the finances to invest in the courses that they want to take. So I love to offer 10 scholarships every time I do the Vision 101 launch. And I've donated many other courses in the past as prizes and for other things. So I do really enjoy giving back. I think it's a karma. I think when you give back, good things come back to you. So I love to do that. Another thing that I've been doing for self care is reading. I love to read. I'm a crazy person about reading. So, another little thing that I want to talk about that's making me grateful, and this is so silly, but it's true, is Amazon. With everything that's been going on with my family and the extra appointments, and I have a 2-year-old that we're, trying to manage with who's going to be watching her when I'm getting my treatment. My husband still has to work. I have been really grateful for Amazon. And I know that that's kind of silly, but being able to say, oh my goodness, we don't have any diapers, and click a button and the diapers are on my patio the next day is like, it's really been a savior. So if you're a person who doesn't have Amazon Prime yet and you're in any kind of a stress where you're pressed for time and you just need a few things to be a little easier, I definitely recommend Amazon Prime. I'm also really grateful for my Echo Dot because I set reminders all the time, remind myself to take medications at certain times because I have this whole wonky schedule of different things that I need to take at different times on different days. And it's a lot, but I can set a reminder in my Echo, and that's been helping me too. And I also actually love to use my Echo at work with my students because I can set reminders for myself if I'm checking my emails and I'm like, ooh, this person's asking me for a weighted vest size small, but I really got to go run and do that other thing. So I got to do that later. I set myself a reminder at the end of my school day for all of those little extra things that I need to remember to do. And it's been a blessing. I also am addicted to Audible. So I love to read. I am a complete bookworm. Nerd alert. Yep, it's me. I admit it. And I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite books in a minute. But I've been really enjoying Audible because even when I don't have time to physically look at a book, when I'm sitting there getting my treatment for hours, I can still kind of escape and listen to a book and enjoy a good story. And it makes the time just go a little bit faster. So in the spirit of being grateful and of giving back, I'm doing $100 Amazon giveaway. So you might have been wondering, why is she talking about Amazon? Because Prime Day is coming, and on Prime Day, there's sales, sales, sales. And I, being a budget diva, love a good sale, and I'm sure you do too. So I wanted to share that with you. And I wanted to announce that I'll be doing a $100 giveaway, a gift card to Amazon for $100, and I'm going to be announcing the winner on the 13th. So the Prime Day is July 12th and 13th. So you have all those days to look around on Amazon, see what you are interested in possibly. But on the 13th at 5 p.m., I'm going to be announcing the winner, and that person will get a $100 gift card to Amazon to get anything you want. But I highly recommend some good books. As I said, books for me have always been a self-care thing. I love to read. My husband laughs because sometimes if I have a really good book, I'll be reading it like as I'm blow drying my hair in the morning. And he's like, "Are you serious?" Yep, it's that good. So these are just a couple of books that I have put on my Amazon book club page. So I'm excited to announce that I'm starting a book club page. Now, this is not going to be one of those book clubs where we have to read the book and then answer questions and get together. It's simply going to be a page of some of the books that I love, some of the books that I've read again and again. And I've included a really eclectic number of books there. So there are some good, just good old stories, mysteries, as well as some advocacy books and some books that are business oriented. My number one book, like if anyone who knows me really well knows that I talk about the book, The Automatic Millionaire, all the time. Actually, one of the suggestions of the Automatic Millionaire was to always have the proper insurance. And because of that, I'm so grateful. Because of that book, I happen to have Aflac cancer insurance. And this is really being a big help at this time with everything that my husband and I are going through. And I don't think that I would have had that policy if it wasn't for this book. I buy this book for every single one of my nieces and nephews when they graduate college. And I recently just bought it for my fieldwork student too. Big believer. But as I said, there are other books on there too. If you are a person who wants to get into reading, but you just don't know where to start and you want like a really good book because you're not a reader, I highly recommend The Letter by Catherine Hughes. It was very, very good. And it's not that long. So it's easy to read, easy to get through. So I have a whole bunch of books for you to look through on my book club page. I hope you'll check it out. And I even have little tidbits next to each book about why I love it. So hopefully that might get you into reading as well. So that's my big announcement. I'm excited to share about the book club. I want to thank all of you who sent me messages and get well wishes. I can't tell you how very much it meant to me to read each one of those messages. And some of you just brought me to tears. And I just am so, so grateful and blessed, as I say again. But if you know a bookworm, please share this video with them. And please share my Amazon Hub page. So in order to enter the giveaway, you've got to go to my Miss Jamie OT Hub page, and the entry is right there. You can enter your email and then tag 2 friends on the Facebook or Instagram announcements. So once you do those 2 things, you'll be automatically entered to win, and we'll be announcing our winner at 5 p.m. EST on July 13th. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.